Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our platform.
What?
To our platform.
Our channel, you mean?
A channel, platform,
Slash.
Twitter,
Right
McDonald's.
No.
Burger King,
Why would you mention
Walmart.
McDonald's? No, you're not supposed to mention that. What are you talking about? Again, this is your channel. Again, Wrestling Battle US. You know how it is. My name is Carla, in case you didn't know. Your analyst, Alex, right? Your ring announcer. I mean, we gotta talk about it. As you can see it in the thumbnail, yes, it's happening. We're ready. Road to, how do you call this one? Crown Jewel. So now is right now time for the post show of Monday Night Raw. Definitely, you're super welcome, my friend. We got new subscribers, so definitely you are welcome to this channel. Huge reminder, you can like this video. Of course, subscribe on time because we are coming back on Friday for another watch along. That is a SmackDown, and of course the audio version of this post show, pretty much of Raw. You can double check it in the description down below on Apple Podcasts or Spotify podcast. Huge reminder also, you can subscribe to be part of the live chat, and drop it in the comment section your hot takes. How do you find tonight's Monday Night Raw show with the special time of 7 p.m. that we still have another Monday? And the next Monday is supposed to be again at 7 p.m. So why don't we start with the first highlight?
Well, we started off, ladies and gentlemen, with Cody Rhodes, the undisputed champion of SmackDown, and starting the show up talking about what's going to happen at Crown Jewel. Seth Rollins came out, and it's going to be Crown Jewel champion versus champion, the world heavyweight champion Seth Rollins against Cody Rhodes for the Crown Jewel championship. And that is said and official, will be set up for Crown Jewel in Australia on October 11th.
Yep. But why don't you tell us? Because there's something kind of weird that I'm saying weird in the sense of Seth Rollins, he mentioned like you gave me like a watch and it was supposed to be a gift that you gave me for WrestleMania or something. I never understood that part. Like what he was trying to say either way.
It's a weird watch. He's just acting the play that did he give him a fake watch or what?
Oh, that's what he was trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So he didn't say like, well, because you gave me that gift, it means like what? You were close to me or whatever it is.
No, they say did you give me a fake watch or not?
Oh, he said that. I didn't notice. Yeah. Well, Seth Rollins now, of course. He's playing the clown. Why is it so loud? Oh my god. It is. It is. So anywho, yeah, like I was trying to say, I'm trying to understand the idea of booking this type of matches, because my husband, right? He's been watching the show for a very, very long time. But since when they have the idea of booking champion versus champion at Crown Jewel? So everything started on that last year. So you're saying that practically Gunther and Cody
last
Rhodes...
year they started with the Crown Jewel Championship in Saudi Arabia, and the winner will be the Crown Jewel champion. And they're saying now that it's going to continue every year, starting from the last year. This is going to continue every year. Luckily, Cody Rhodes is still champion for almost a year, and he won it back, and now he's facing again at Crown Jewel for the second time to see if he wins another ring for the second time.
That's my point. Like, it's fine. The idea of, okay, let's see who's the best wrestler. That's the idea, pretty much.
Exactly.
But it'll be much more interesting if they put the title on the line, because, either way they can play with it as much as they want. They can, like you told me, there was a time that the one who has two titles, right? And then they put the title on the line, one of those, so then they can rotate that title. I don't know if I make myself understandable. Let's say you had two titles, right? So in the following pay-per-view, one of the titles, if he wins both, right, he has to get rid of one of those, the titles, right? And I don't know how come they don't do that and they create something different, but it's just the fact of showing up who's supposed to be the best wrestler, I guess.
That's what they're trying to do, and that's why they make it a Crown Jewel Championship. And like I said, last year was in Saudi Arabia. Supposedly the title cannot leave the country.
Mm-hmm.
It has to stay where it's at. This year's in Australia. So we don't know yet, or I don't know yet, if the title, whoever wins it, is gonna stay in Australia, if it's gonna come to the US, or is it gonna go to Saudi Arabia, because supposedly Saudi Arabia is the one that made Crown Jewel. So is that title
Mm-hmm.
going to win? Is going to be won at Australia, and then it's going to go back to Australia.
Yeah.
The only thing that you win, and the superstar that wins the match
Mm-hmm.
gets a ring, saying that he's the crown
Exactly.
champion. That you can stay with. But the actual title is hard to believe. I doubt it that the wrestler is going to stay with the title, because each one has already a
There's no
championship.
way.
So you're not going to stay with a
They
championship.
can show the title
You
and
can show
take
the title
pictures
that
and
same
everything.
day, but they're
Mhm.
gonna take it away from you. But like I said, we don't know if it's gonna
Mhm.
be back to Saudi Arabia.
Mhm.
How does that work? I don't know still.
I really would love to see Seth Rollins now, just because, again, Cody Rhodes
It's
turned
it's
it
like
was last
it's like
year.
a World Series. It's
Mhm.
repetitive to see the same team winning every year.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see something new.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Rhodes already won it. Let's make
Yeah.
Seth Rollins win something new.
And I'm trying to understand it still. Again, nothing against Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes is two-faced for my taste. Now, comparing to Roman Reigns, we got a reason. We had a backup plan all the time with the Usos. By the time there was a bloodline comparing to him, so that's the reason I guess they kept the storyline so long, right? To the point that he was winning and winning and winning, and now Cody Rhodes, he's winning and winning and winning, but there's not that much 100% excitement, I would say, and it can be that true that all the fans right now, the way they tweet about it, the way they comment about it, they are saying that it's getting extremely boring. Boring to the point of repetition, of exaggeration. If you do put Cody Rhodes right now for that crown jewel and he wins again, that's gonna look like an actual mafia thing, because Triple H, he's in love with him.
Mhm.
Yes, facts. Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly. WWE is a money where, yeah.
Well, everything is a money
I mean,
where
it's a money where
any promotion in wrestling you see, it's everything is money.
it's too much. And everybody that is entering to the live chat, of course, drop it in the comment section your hot takes. How do you find this Monday Night Raw? This is Monday Night Raw after a Wrestlepalooza. Definitely this fallout, it's been something kind of weird, kind of different, but I'm not that excited for this match. But what do you think? That's the first match that we have again confirmed for Crown Jewel, correct? Yep.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. I mean, one of the things that I really wanted to clarify, because you understand, you were paying much more attention than I. I was doing something else at that moment. He mentioned like Cody Rhodes. Also, he said, apparently, I beat you 3 times already. Like, was that true?
Yes, he did.
So that means Seth Rollins, he's at that moment he was not that ready. That what?
I don't know. It's just that Cody Rhodes beat him 3 times already. So
Right.
I
I
can't
really
tell you
love,
why
I really
it
love
happened,
how
but
Seth Rollins
that was a storyline.
he tends to fight. But yeah, you could tell that because of the storyline, Cody Rhodes is supposed to win.
First time it was inside a WrestleMania.
Mhm.
Then it was a Hell in a Cell.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was a one-on-one rematch and another pay-per-view.
Mhm.
So that was the time that Cody Rhodes broke his arm and had to be with surgery.
Right.
And he fought on at Hell in a Cell with all this red and black.
Oh yeah, it was horrendous.
So it
Hey,
was
Patrick, what's going on?
What's up, Patrick?
Patrick, yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
unbelievable what's gonna happen in our fourth
and
match
if you
coming
take
up.
and if you take a look, like you mentioned it, they did have a story. They did have a storyline at the beginning when Cody Rhodes he came back to the WWE to the company, and it was a hard storyline to understand too, because it was kind of like the introduction of Cody Rhodes, conquering the actual main roster at that moment. Did you realize that was the difference? And like you said it, that was the moment when he attacked him with the, I don't know if it was a candlestick. What was it? Oh, it was.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember. So it was hard. It was hard. He got injured. He even got surgery. I remember.
Right.
And yeah, it could be like, yeah, they got a little bit of past. So I don't know if the fans, they really like the story. Like, we have to deal with this match. Last year for me, it wasn't a big deal. We know that Cody Rhodes was going to win against Gunther because Gunther, well, at that moment, he was not that much of a big deal, I guess. At that moment, at Crown Jewel, I'm saying. Because Gunther, for other matches, he's been really, really, on the level.
Right.
But the camera was not working on WWE on Netflix. It was a glitch. Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, at that moment, you mean got it. Yeah. The camera of Netflix wasn't working.
What camera on Netflix?
In the show, he meant to say.
His camera?
In the show of Netflix. There was a glitch or something. There was like a glitch or something. I didn't notice either. Yeah,
Okay.
but that was the first segment pretty much of the show. And the second segment, I guess they continue with I don't remember exactly. Oh, of course. It was Stephanie Vaquer, right? Speaking, correct?
Okay, exactly. Winning her world championship, the new women's champion. Adam Pearce introducing her. And she will be facing the winner of this Friday night SmackDown's triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship, either Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, and Nia Jax. The winner will take on Stephanie Vaquer. Same thing, champion versus champion at Crown Jewel to declare the first ever Crown Women's Champion. Now, this one is a different story because none of them have gone to Crown Jewel.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton.
Nia Jax is the only one that has gone.
She went to Crown Jewel,
Not
but
Tiffany.
Tiffany, she did.
But not for the Crown Jewel.
But it was not for the Crown Jewel.
So this is going to be a first for both of them if Tiffany wins. For Stephanie Vaquer for the first time ever. So it'll be a nice match to be looking at, that one.
Exactly.
Better than the men's.
Yeah. And something that is funny, well, not funny, right? But kind of like everybody was expecting to see a match that can happen because it's supposed to be Rhea Ripley's hometown, which is Australia, right? I guess a lot of people, they were expecting to see the match to happen between Rhea Ripley versus Stephanie Vaquer. And now that Stephanie just begun practically with this whole thing and championship, we know the desperation of Rhea Ripley, right? We know that she really wants to hold the title. That title for some reason specifically, right? That's one. The second one, we have to deal with the idea now that it's supposed to be Crown Jewel season, meaning of the month completely, it's all about Crown Jewel. And you told me it's supposed to be confirmed a second match, right? So it'll be Stephanie Vaquer versus the one who wins this Friday, which is supposed to be Tiffany Stratton. I assume that she should retain the title. What do you think on that one?
Hopefully that happens.
Yeah, I think it'll be kind of like a recognition because, again, it's supposed to be Crown Jewel. It's not because even if she wins or not, it's like a special moment. It's a special pay-per-view. You told me, right? It's not a WrestleMania, but it's a special pay-per-view also, right or not?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and even if Tiffany wins, which I'm not saying she wouldn't, but if she does win, it'll be really cool to see that she can get recognition with a ring.
Right.
Although Stephanie Vaquer, she's super qualified right now for anything.
Yeah, of course.
Right? I mean, we understand that the promos probably right now are not going to be the best ones. We understand. She said it clearly at an interview. She just need a little bit of extra time because of the English and whatever it is.
Espanol.
But either way, nobody cares about that part because what it matters is what's happening in the actual ring. You know that, right? I mean, I hope they do fix the camera to watch again. Yeah, I mean, and it looks like you were saying, who could be the actual next contender, next opponent for Stephanie Vaquer according to the storyline? What do you think on that one?
It's going to be hard to say on this one.
Because we know this month, forget about it. It's Crown Jewel. It's not the month.
If she's from Raw, trying to say because I would have said Becky Lynch, but already has a title.
And she had already the women's world title. She had it already. Enough time.
I would say Bayley.
You think?
Bayley or Lyra Vaqueria. Remember Lyra Vaqueria Stephanie Vaquer passed through Lyra Vaquer when she was sitting down backstage.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they just bowed to each other like that. So you never know. I will give Lyra Vaquer a chance first to see how it goes.
I think we need a little bit of heat. It's true with the comments I was reading. It's fine right now. It's a promo recognition and everything that she's kind of.
Or Nikki Bella.
I don't think Nikki Bella deserves any title shot right now. Not that type of title. The Intercontinental Championship, it was fine. It was whatever is near her. I don't think she should. I think we need a little bit of heat. I would put Asuka. Seriously talking.
Asuka right now is in tag team.
I understand that right now.
They're not going to put it for
No, I'm
now.
not saying right now. I'm saying after the tag team that's going to happen with
That's
Rhea
not going to
Ripley.
happen.
Why not?
She's a tag team now. They're not going for a championship.
Okay, so because last time she had a title match.
Right now they have tag team, yeah, but right now it's tag team for them.
So you think
she's done for the title already? She's been champion too much time already.
Too much time, exactly.
Too many times.
I mean, it's true, I guess. And funny thing is that I found it in the media, right? I was checking the Twitter, right, and all the time they tend to talk about it, and they were putting on Twitter on Raw, who could be the next opponent for Stephanie Vaquer. So these are practically the answers. What I found, this guy, they should do one of them. They should do a number one contenders tournament. Make the title challenges mean something again.
They're gonna make a tournament. Yeah, it would be a good idea.
They should.
It's a good idea. Just make it a tournament again.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea for that.
Right. Another one who said outside of Crown Jewel, Asuka first, space out, keep Rhea away till Mania. Becky second, Io rematch for the third time, and AJ as fourth option. What you think?
AJ has. I won't put AJ yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't put her yet.
But AJ, I will put her against Becky for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yes, we really need that match. I think that match, if they can still work on it, nice. At a Crown Jewel, that'll be really interesting because this could be the continuation practically after the mixed tag team that they had at Wrestlepalooza. I mean, it was just perfect. That match, the tag team thing, the couples, and every move, it was just something special. Right. I really like the idea. I think she should go for it in the sense of look for it, create a little bit of extra heat because we have already the heat. And she even mentioned at that moment, there was a moment that Becky Lynch, she was kind of complaining with Seth Rollins. She was talking like nonsense for a moment, but complaining around. And she said kind of like, I'm going to do something about it or whatever she mentioned. Is that true?
Yeah.
Right. Another one, this guy, he put, we'll know what we all know as soon as she's about to speak on Raw, she will be interrupted by Rhea saying she's somehow number one contender out of nowhere. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. Mommy would give her a good push if she defends against her. Another one, he put Rhea for sure. Then the rest I see can be Roxanne, Raquel, Kyrie, Asuka, Maxina. Yeah, that's too much. That was funny. But yeah, I think like the
whole roster.
Yeah, like you're saying, if Lyra Valkyria can be considered, it's not a bad idea. I'm not saying she should be right now.
I will put Lyra Valkyria. She was already in the Intercontinental Championship material. Let's put her for the championship.
I would put like the first one, like you said, the number one contender tournament. There's few people I noticed. There's few people that they actually deserve a title match. Did you realize that? Mm-hmm. Apart from, Rhea Ripley, mm-hmm. Which is for me, it'll be Io Sky. It'll be too repetitive, but she still would be considered if it's a tournament. I assume so. Yeah. Rhea Ripley, who knows? Maybe they do it in the future. That could be a great idea, and it'll be really interesting to see it at WrestleMania. That's a good one too. That's true.
WrestleMania is too far.
It's
from here
far,
now,
but who knows? You have to consider too that Stephanie Vaquer, she holds that title of NXT kind of 6 months. So who knows how long or how much she can get elevated on Raw. For some reason, she's in Raw. She's not at SmackDown. We have seen already Tiffany Stratton for 1 year completely with that title. If you take a look, It's just the way you have to continue and building and defending and what they tend to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense right now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? The following highlight, right? It was the case, which it was just funny. It was at that moment that they created the match, right? It was Asuka. Can you explain it? Asuka
Yeah,
and Rhea
Oscar
Ripley.
and Carla.
It's because Stephanie Vaquer, she was walking, right? And can you
Yeah,
explain it?
Nikki Bella, Rhea Ripley congratulating
Right.
Stephanie Vaquer, and the Kabuki Warriors came out. And like I said, it should be a tag team match at Crown Jewel between Rhea Ripley, Io Sky. Now that Io Sky's been beat up by the Kabuki Warriors,
Right.
it should be a tag team match at Crown Jewel. So hopefully it happens.
But that was the reason that they created the match as a main event tonight between
Rhea
Ripley and Asuka.
Yeah.
And why don't we talk about it? Because we understand that it's the main event, but it's already in the title, right? In the actual discussion. That match, I don't know, but I observed every single move. It was really interesting to see Rhea Ripley again.
Yeah.
But with somebody different. I don't think that we have seen Rhea Ripley with Asuka ever. Have we?
I don't think that fought before, no.
Never. I really loved it. It was something special. And at the end of this match, it was so clever. It was so clever. Like, I understand the jealousy and all the stuff that.
But that's why they were calling it tweener Asuka. It was face. Tweener means half and half. Tweener or heel.
Right.
Face or heel. And then now we look now that she really turned face again.
Yeah.
So Io Sky is now staying face, I guess. And will be now a team with Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, but tell us the reason. It was
Asuka attacking her.
Asuka, she attacked her. She spit on her. It was unbelievable. A very long time we don't see Asuka doing those things, but it was hard. Yeah. It was hard. I mean, Rhea Ripley. I would say at this much, I guess she got blind. For real, I'm telling you, it was hard. And at the moment that Asuka, she turned on Io Sky, and for so many years, like you told me, they've been teaming up. So it's something weird, but finally it happened. I watched it, wasn't impressed. AW was a better PLE. Yep, yeah, that's true.
That's what they say.
A lot of people, they are saying
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
We couldn't watch it, but it's true. It's true. A lot of people, a lot of feedback in such a way, it's been like that. The following how do you call this? Oh, the following highlight was the match of Bayley, right? Bayley
taking on Roxanne Perez 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Bayley getting the victory. She wanted Lyra Vaquer on her side, and like I say, Bayley has a little different character now. Sometimes she's face, sometimes she's heel. Who knows? I think that's what she colored her hair purple. She turns crazy in a little time.
Could be.
She comes out happy with hugger, and then she turns a completely different person.
And funny thing is that Bayley, she asked Lyra Valkyrie on purpose, "Can you be in my corner?" She said, like, and then Lyra, she's like, "What do you mean? Like, I mean, we're not supposed to be together, or whatever it is the case. They shouldn't, see us together or whatever." But Bayley, at that moment, she was so like natural, so hugger, so face. And then at the end of the match, it was funny. She changed the character so bad to the point I'm like, is she gonna attack her? What is she gonna do?
She pushed Lyra to the floor.
Poor Lyra. I'm like
she likes her little remark. She always says, "You're an idiot."
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, I mean, another one.
It's going to be fun to watch Bayley in the coming days, being like how she is right now.
Says, now that Brock has come back, will Cena go back to being a heel to beat him at all costs?
No. I don't think that match is going to happen anymore.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
That's only one thing. And this is the last year, so it's a one-day thing.
Yeah.
Rock and Cena's over.
Don't need to see suplex Cena again. Ladies and gentlemen, The Rock will be one of John Cena's final opponents. Confirmed.
Oh, do you know that would be a good idea?
Oh, that'll be a very
They
good
faced
idea.
each other 2 times for the World Championship about 7-8 years ago. One time John Cena won it. One time The Rock won it.
Oh,
so it will be nice. And I would say to finish off with The Rock. I will not say it will be a Saturday night's main event. I will give it for Survivor Series.
But they said clearly that the last match of John Cena is supposed to be a
Saturday night's main event.
Who could be the opponent then?
I don't know. A lot of people are speculating. But now remember, it's Crown Jewel is coming up. He has to have a match at Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
Who's going to be his opponent? We don't know. A lot of people are saying Gunther.
I don't know
Gunther's injured right now with a broken nose. We don't know if he's going to come back soon. Before, I don't think it's going to happen at Crown Jewel because Crown Jewel is only 3 weeks away. I don't think Gunther's going to make itself fast. Either way, he's been out for a month, so a nose can heal really fast. If you tell me a leg or a knee, it's different, or a neck. But a nose, you can heal in 1 month. So let's see whose opponent for John Cena is going to be here now in Crown Jewel.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like definitely no more Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar has to focus on something else. Who knows with who or when? Because he's supposed to be on a SmackDown from now on.
Yeah.
So forget about it. And John Cena, he's supposed to stay in Raw until he finishes his
Yeah, no more SmackDown. He's gonna He's gonna make a last. I think one more appearance on Raw, and we'll see who's gonna face him at Crown Jewel. That's what we want to find out.
The following highlight, it was funny. It was supposed to be Rusev against
Rusev against JD McDonagh 1-on-1. It's just funny because
it was funny.
Dirty Dom wasn't by his side, tried to help him, but didn't want to help. Finn Balor had to come and help JD McDonagh, though Jamie McDonagh lost a lot match. But Finn Balor had to help him out. But the match is set for next week's Monday Night Raw. It's going to be Rusev versus Dirty Dom for the Intercontinental Championship.
It's for the title.
Will the Judgment Day help Dirty Dom retain the title?
Look, I don't know. Finn Balor was so pissed to the point like, what the heck are you doing? He said, why would you put JD McDonagh with this match and not helping him? I mean, what the heck? But not only that, it's just, I don't know. If you actually put Dominic Mysterio and nobody helps him, I mean, chances are that Rusev can win, actually. But again, we're talking about the Judgment Day. We still have Roxanne Perez. We still have Raquel Rodriguez. They are, they're kind of sneaky and they do whatever they feel like sometimes. I don't know. This is a good question. We know clearly that Rusev right now, he can win anything. It's like putting Brock Lesnar next to Dominic Mysterio. I mean, hello, Dominic without no help. I don't think he can make it this time. What you think?
I don't think by himself, Dominic can win the title. If it's against Rusev, poor Dom, he's going to lose. He's going to be inside a can.
And something that is funny, though, that we have to acknowledge, too, Dominic Mysterio is a double champ. And being double champion right now, it will help, yes. Maybe for 1 month is fine. But either way, he's supposed to lose that title of the Intercontinental Championship. He had already the title for 4 months, kind of. 5 months? Or no, from SummerSlam? Or I could be wrong.
He won,
yes. So I think he got enough already. Yeah. I mean, we know that I would love to see very long time. I was saying in other post shows, come on, why don't you just give it a shot with Penta? They don't want to put it. They don't want to do it yet or repeat it again. Who knows why? We have AJ Styles, like you mentioned it, but I mean, he doesn't need a title. I mean, AJ Styles, he's an actual megastar already too. Right. Dominic Mysterio is fine. I think he should lose it now. I don't know if with Rusev. But if Rusev wins, that's going to be really, really interesting interesting and really hard to lose it. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
When was the last time he had an actual title?
Rusev? Rusev hasn't had a title since WWE in over 12, 15 years.
Whoa!
The only title he held was the United States Championship.
Oh.
And that was beating John Cena.
I see now.
So Rusev hasn't won a title.
He actually had a match with.
He had a U.S. Championship. That's the only title he won in WWE. Beating John Cena for it. Right. And that's the only time. That's the only title he had because in NXT he never won a title.
Right.
So
the following match, which I didn't understand why. Was there any need? It was supposed to be Jey Uso versus
Jey
LA
Uso
Knight.
LA Knight, and one
What
of
was the
them
reason they put that match though? I don't understand.
because of what happened at
Oh yeah, okay.
Wrestlepalooza,
Yeah.
making LA Knight the special guest referee. Supposedly hit him with the chair or something, and he messed up. That's why the Division won the tag team title match. And this match happened, and I guess nobody won. No, actually, Jey Uso defeated LA Knight with the help, of course, of the Division.
He did,
getting the victory. Vision got into it, but they started attacking LA Knight. He didn't want to get into it. His Jimmy came out and helped LA Knight with a chair, making the Vision get away. Jey Uso doesn't want to do anything with LA Knight, but I guess his brother Jim is friends with LA Knight.
He actually helped him, but I don't know until what point he's supposed to help him.
So I don't know what storyline and what's gonna get to this. If they're gonna be friends, if they're not gonna get together. It's
kind of weird though. Kind of weird because I don't know. A lot of people, they were saying, "What's the moment when Jey Uso he's supposed to turn heel?" Or a lot of changes they want to see, but I don't think this is happening. I don't even think that. I don't know until what point they drafted LA Knight on purpose to help him. He's not winning. There's not gonna be another rematch, right? Or no? I could be wrong. I doubt it. He's gonna get a rematch for the world title. Like, I mean, it's not. It's just not.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah. And some of the things that we wanted to add, because it really caught our attention too. We were checking, right? A lot of media tweets. Our subscribers, our followers, they were saying in the live streaming, like, what happened with Wrestlepalooza to end this, right? I mean, why it was so underwhelming. Some of the things that I found here in the internet, like I was checking with my husband in the middle of the live streaming. I checked it. I really wanted to know if this is real, what they put on the media. So I'm gonna repeat it, okay? So according to Wrestle Purists, ESPN rated WWE Wrestlepalooza a C. Yes, it's a C as a cow. Okay, so they put, and this is supposed to be, like I said again with the picture, it's supposed to be in the actual website of ESPN, this is kind of weird for real. And it says clearly, the excellent Vaquer versus the Sky match saved this show from being truly average. It was a phenomenal display inside the square circle. Everything else was either underwhelming, the short Rhodes and McIntyre match, or a setup for a future match, Lesnar dominating Cena. For a card that promised to have epic moments, it fell a little short of expectations. This is ESPN talking about Wrestlepalooza, WWE Wrestlepalooza. It is confirmed. I saw it in my.
I disagree.
Again, this is ESPN website.
Okay, ESPN can talk all they want.
So they can.
Yeah, they can talk about that because
even though that's the actual platform where they are streaming it.
Yeah, ESPN,
I thought they were supporting them
because ESPN probably thinks that the matches they had were not good enough to make the show. But you have to understand, a lot of people, and this is for a lot of audience, that WWE and all these wrestling promotions. Now we just found out.
Yeah,
it's been
say
a
it,
while
call
already.
it. Now you can call
AEW.
it. No, the price of the contract.
No, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
AEW has a platform as well called HBO Max. That right now they're gonna give the pay-per-views on HBO Max. You want that app, you have to pay for it. WWE has all different matches, like we've saying it and over again. Netflix for Raw. You got the CW for NXT, USA for SmackDown. You want to watch Evolve on Wednesdays? It's Tubi. You got the PLL now on ESPN. You got Peacock for pay-per-views for NXT, Saturday Night's Main Event, and all the platforms you want. So WWE has different platforms to watch all these different shows.
But we're talking in the now. Before ESPN, it was supposed to be WWE.
A lot of people are mad.
Network
a lot of
only.
audience are mad because, okay, damn, another platform. You have another app you have to pay for. I know it's a lot of money. You have to pay for it. But if you like wrestling, you'll do it. If
Yes
you're a
and no.
fan,
Yes and no.
you'll do it. They'll tell me a lot of people like wrestling, but they can't do it. Okay, fine. But if you like it, you will do it. Because I liked it, I did it. And I watched Wrestlepalooza and I streamed it and I did it. And I'm going to continue watching it. So what happens if you're really a fan since you grew up from you're little? And I've been watching it to tell you since I was 5, 6 years old. I've been watching this. Okay? So now ESPN can talk about, of course, because the platform, it was not what they expected. Remember, ESPN is all about sports, football, baseball, soccer, whatever you want to call it. It's all about sports. Wrestling's a sport. They weren't expecting what they saw of matches that they saw. But WWE or TKO, who's the owners of WWE, have paid ESPN for 5-year contracts, $1.6 billion.
So what are you reading?
Not million.
Where's the
billion?
Where's the? You took it out. Sorry.
$1 billion for 5-year contract with ESPN. So for 5 years, people, you're gonna be watching PLEs on ESPN. You like it or not.
But my point was
that or they're good. You're still gonna watch.
But my point is, if ESPN is expressing themselves, it's expressing about it in that way.
Well,
isn't it kind of weird? Isn't it the platform that is supposed to be supporting right now WWE?
They can say whatever they want, but if WWE is getting ratings, they're gonna continue with it. If they wouldn't give ratings, they would cancel it and give me my money back, or I'll cancel the contract. But
okay, so this is a 5-year contract. But you have to understand,
it's
confirmed.
5-year. This is only a first pay-per-view. There's more to come. The first pay-per-view, just because of one, is not gonna mess up the whole show. There's more coming up. We have to see how it goes. Maybe this one made them money. You never know. Remember,
maybe
the arena wins money. All the audience come in. 15, 20, 25, 30,000 people in the arena. And they make them money. The foods they eat, the merchandise they buy online and they'll buy in the arena, that makes them money. You know how much a merchandise for a little shirt costs?
Oh, yeah. Everything is about merch.
They probably charge you $40
right
just
now,
for a
everything
John
is
Cena
about
shirt.
merch.
So, the hat, a John Cena costs $60. So, it's if WWE did it, it's because they read about it, they studied it before they got into ESPN, and they say, you know what, this is going to make us money. Let's do it. It all works out like that.
Exactly.
Before they had the WWE Network, Peacock was non-existent. They changed to Peacock. They took off the network. Why? Because they studied that Peacock was going to make them money. Probably it did. And it's still probably making them money. So, little things go. So they have to see how it goes, and probably they'll make them more money later on. You never know.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just the first PLE. We'll see how it goes in the next one.
I mean, like I was saying again, this is confirmed for 5 years with ESPN. I wanted to double check until what point that contract it's being already signed.
Remember, Netflix is 10 years. ESPN
and comparing
is 5.
to Netflix, yes.
It's 5. And they spend more money on ESPN than Netflix.
Exactly.
So, to me, it was a waste of money, I would say. I would have left. You want to do a PLEs and you want to do something there? Put it on Netflix. You're already doing Monday and Raw on Netflix. Put the PLEs on Netflix. It's just a one-time month, once a month. Put it on Netflix. A lot of people have Netflix. You can watch it on Netflix. Put PLEs on Netflix. But let's see how it goes.
I mean, more than that. Let's see how it goes. It's already going.
Well, it's already going, but
it's already going.
They're gonna see little by little.
My kind of question is, like, what happened if for whatever reason the following Crown Jewel, it's not gonna be like very like high expectations and higher results? That's my my question.
WWE will go there and say and see if they cancel it or they're gonna continue.
Have they canceled something like that?
Not
ever?
Really. Well, they cancel shows that they don't give them ratings. They cancel.
It's a show. This is an actual pay-per-view.
You have to understand, the bad or good, TKO's owners don't care. They have other platforms. Plus, They put it at ESPN because they would win it. They win money out of the games. You don't know if he's a owner of one of the baseball games or teams or the football team.
Oh, that's true.
So he has money from that. So if he gets bad or gone, it doesn't matter. He just wants it on ESPN.
Exactly. I mean, and one of the things that we were talking with my husband, like, what's the difference at the end of the day? How much do they would have paid, or whatever is the transaction that they do with Netflix? Because doing transactions right now with international, you know, websites or live streaming or whatever is the case, internationally, it could be a different type of negotiation. But that's the reason, I guess, they haven't done, or they don't consider doing it with Netflix in the US with the people of US, because it'll be double amount of money that they had to pay for it. That's what I think.
Right.
I don't know. That could be the idea that they would not consider to use Netflix as an actual platform for pay-per-views.
Right.
And instead, they rather invest much more on ESPN, because ESPN is supposed to be the ever global place and viral place and whatever it is. So it doesn't matter how much it costs. We are gonna do and take the risk. Is that how you see it?
Of course, that's exactly how it is.
So technically, ESPN it would be on top of Netflix too. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. For now.
Let's
see how it is.
Because if you're saying that it's supposed to be 5 years only, then it's gonna be 5 years, like, not losing, but some people, they actually got disconnected and they have not purchased any type of subscription for this type of pay-per-views, comparing to $12 or $15 that they used to pay for a regular Peacock account. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And comparing to the past, like you told me, like much more past, right? Like you said it, people that they've been, since they were kids or whatever it is, or teenagers, right? It was a total different story because it was WWE Network.
Yeah.
Which you got everything over there. And internationally also, they would purchase it much more easily, right? And now everything is internationally much more beneficial for them, which is only Netflix, but not for the US.
Yeah.
So this is getting huge, the amount of criticism. Like a lot of the posts that I'm watching here, the backlash, the critics, the division, the competition, because AEW is supposed to be right now kind of on top of it. Kind of. I'm not saying they are the best ones, but now also this could be a huge opportunity for AEW to elevate and get bigger numbers in the audience too. Well, what do you think?
Yeah, well, we have to see how ESPN goes on for the pay-per-views and see how it goes with the. Like I said, they should have put these on Netflix and not ESPN. But little by little, they're gonna see how ESPN works for the next couple of months.
You think? Yeah, I mean, definitely. But I mean, yeah. What else can you add for?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna see. This Friday, we're gonna be live for Friday Night SmackDown from Orlando, Florida. We're live from the Kia Center for Friday Night SmackDown, 8 to 10, 2 hours, like always, on USA. Then this Saturday, remember, it is No Mercy, NXT live from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, from the FTL War Memorial Coliseum.
That we are going to be reacting for that show.
No Mercy, we're going to be reacting 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 7 at night. We're going to be live. It's on Peacock. It is official. Peacock will continue using NXT for pay-per-views. Then this Monday, coming up next week, it is live from Village, North Carolina, from the Lenovo Center for Monday Night Raw, and then SmackDown next week in Cincinnati, Ohio, from the Heritage Bank Center. So those are the coming up shows for next week. So join us, and we're gonna see this Thursday. We're gonna see you for breaking news, 8 o'clock p.m. on our channel as always, and then we'll see you on Saturday. On Friday for Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, did we call it already about the date of Crown Jewel, the time and everything?
Crown Jewel.
In case you didn't know, it is confirmed.
It is confirmed. Yes, it will be on ESPN confirmed. As always, like we said. Crown Jewel will be October 11th. It's a Saturday, 8 a.m. 8 a.m., which is a morning time. 8 a.m. Eastern, where we're at 8 a.m., 5 p.m. Pacific if you're on the other side, but 8 a.m. in the morning. It's changed because last year we had a PLE in Australia and it was at 5 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock.
Well,
no,
that
it
was
in
another
Australia.
one,
It was called Clash in Australia, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It was at 3 o'clock in the morning. We couldn't do it. It was too late. We were sleeping already. But this year is going to be at 8 a.m. So we'll be doing it early in the morning. We have to wake up early. And you want to watch it with us, watch it at 8 a.m. on ESPN.
So a huge reminder, in case you didn't know, my friend, over here and over here, as you must know again, you just got to make sure to subscribe, of course, by hitting the like. And of course, every time you subscribe, you follow on time, you can get notified for the upcoming live events, pay-per-views, watch-alongs. That everything is in the description down below with the following pay-per-views. Like my husband was saying, NXT No Mercy, it's coming up. But just so you know, if you don't have ESPN, you can come to the live chat, you can come to our channel, and definitely you can get the audio and you know what's going on and be part of the live chat with your predictions, with your questions and everything. Alex is the ring announcer, Carla, your analyst, and we'll be reacting for all the shows that are coming up for this new month. And of course, this post show that you can get an audio version, like I was saying again, you can find it on Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts. You can download it for free so you can know what's going on with the latest reviews of any type of pay-per-views, Raw, SmackDown. And as part of it, like I was saying before, become a member in our Patreon because we tend to put different type of content, which is exclusive comparing to the one that we put here on YouTube. So you know how it is. And we see you this Thursday at 8 p.m. with actual breaking news of WWE, whatever is new in this new week, correct? So we see you
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Friday. Thanks again. Thanks again over here.